I had $100,000 in debt, so I moved into my car. After years of accumulating student loans, credit card debt, and tax bills, I found myself staring at nearly $97,000 in debt. Throughout those years, I relied on a $49,000 student loan to cover tuition and living expenses for both my bachelor's and master's degrees. I thought I'd finish school, land a business or management job making around $60,000 a year, and pay off my debt easily. I was incredibly naive. When I graduated in 2021 at 30 years old, reality hit me hard. In addition to my student loans, I had accumulated $10,000 in credit card debt on one card. Over the next 2 years, I racked up another $13,000 on a second credit card, and I also incurred a tax bill of $1,100. Altogether, I owed about $97,000. The financial stress impacted every part of my life. I was working a full-time job and doing food deliveries on the side just to keep up with the payments. I had no social life, and the anxiety strained my relationships. Two ended because the pressure became too much to handle. That's when I made the decision. I would live in my car and tackle my debt head on. I wanted to see this period as a challenge, a way to prove to myself that I could push through tough times. Before moving in, I worked extra delivery hours to build a $1,000 emergency fund. I downloaded Park for Night and iOverlander to find parking spots for the night and places with free showers. For laundry facilities, I did my own research using Google reviews to find the best options nearby. I bought a sunshade to block out the early morning light, a better pillow, and a plush blanket to stay warm. On July 1st, I officially moved into my 2013 Kia Rio hatchback. So, what's it really like living in a car? Living in my car feels empowering, really. Knowing that every dollar I save brings me closer to being debt-free gives me a sense of control. Sure, some days are harder than others. There are moments when my motivation dips and my emotions feel like a roller coaster at times. But I have a clear plan and strategy. I know what to do, and more importantly, why I'm doing it. I've found my why, and that keeps me going. So far, I've managed to save almost $9,000, either for emergencies or to put toward my debt. But even with all that effort, my debt balance has only gone down by just under $6,000. The interest keeps accumulating, slowing my progress. How long will I stay in my car? Not for the entire $97,000. I'm doing this until I have paid off my credit cards, which is my top priority. After that, I'll move back into more stable housing and tackle the rest of my debt from there. Until then, I'll keep going, one delivery at a time, because every step gets me closer to financial freedom. If you want to learn more about my story, check out the full article in Maclean's magazine or visit macleans.ca.